Hey everyone! Today, I'm ranking and reviewing every song from Lisa's new album, Alter Ego. I was so excited for this release, especially after seeing all the solo projects from the group. Lisa has always been one of my favorite artists, and I knew she would deliver something unique. Now that I've had time to listen to the album, I have a lot to say. Some songs were instant favorites, some weren't quite my style, and others surprised me after a few listens. So let's get into it. Fuck Up the World without Future 7 out of 10. Starting with my least favorite, Fuck Up the World was an unexpected turn for me. When I first saw the tracklist, I assumed this album was going to lean more into a harmonious, emotional vibe with Dream and some softer moments. But Fuck Up the World immediately proved that Lisa wasn't here to make a traditional love album. She was here to dominate. That being said, this song is still a banger. The beat is hard-hitting, and Lisa's delivery is filled with confidence. It's the type of song that makes you feel like a total boss while listening. This is definitely a workout playlist song, something you blast when you need motivation. It's not one of those tracks that make you emotional or get stuck in your head for days, but it serves its purpose, pure hype energy. While I didn't immediately connect with it, I will say that it's growing on me. Lisa's flow is sharp, and the production is well done. The beat switch-ups keep things interesting. And while it's not as melodic as some of my favorite tracks, it's undeniably catchy. If you're looking for a song that makes you feel like you could take over the world, this is it. It does lack a bit of cohesion though. The energy is there, but it feels like it could have been part of a different album entirely. That's probably why I ranked it lower. It doesn't fit the vibe I originally expected from Alter Ego. Overall, FUTW is still solid. If you're into high energy, no-nonsense rap tracks, you'll love it. For me, it's not the most memorable, but I respect what Lisa was going for. Fuck Up the World with Future 6 out of 10. Now, let's talk about the Future version. First of all, I don't get why people are hating on his verse so much. It's not revolutionary, but it fits the energy of the song. His flow is decent, and he brings that classic Future vibe. That being said, I do prefer the original version just because Lisa already carried the song perfectly. Future's addition doesn't ruin the song, but it doesn't elevate it either. It's just there. His verse is what you'd expect, braggadocious, cool, and vibey. But the thing is, Lisa was already doing all of that herself. She didn't need another voice to sell the energy of the track. If anything, Future's verse slightly slows down the momentum of the song. The original was already hard-hitting, and when he comes in, it kind of takes a small dip before picking up again. It's not bad, but it also doesn't make me more excited to listen. I will say though, that I appreciate the remix concept. Sometimes a different artist can bring a new perspective to a track. It just didn't make a huge impact for me here. So, overall, I still like FUTW as a song, but if I'm picking one version to listen to, I'll stick with the original. Dream 10 out of 10. This song is easily my favorite. Lisa and her Lover Girl era, I never knew I needed it, but now I don't want to live without it. There's something so soft yet powerful about this track. The production is dreamy, no pun intended, and her vocals are so good. I feel like Lisa has always had this cool, confident persona, but here, she taps into something more emotional, and it just works. The melodies in Dream are incredible. It's not just a pretty song, it has depth. The way the instrumental swells with her voice makes it feel cinematic, like the soundtrack to a beautiful love story. I could picture this playing over a romantic movie montage, and I think that's why it feels so nostalgic. It has that timeless quality. Something that doesn't just feel like a current pop song but one you'll come back to years later. Her vocals are so clean and controlled, and you can tell she put a lot of emotion into it. I feel like we don't always get to hear this softer side of her, and Dream proves that she can do it all. She's not just about high-energy songs, she can deliver a heartfelt, stunning track too. Lyrically, it's also super relatable. The themes of love, hope, and dreams make it a song that hits home for a lot of people. It's not just about a relationship, it's about longing, wanting something more. Thunder 10 out of 10. If there's one song that had me instantly hooked, it's Thunder. The chorus, absolutely insane. From the second it kicked in, I knew this song was going to be one of my favorites. There's this electric energy to it that makes you feel unstoppable. It's the kind of song that makes you want to get up and move, whether that's dancing, working out, or just feeling like the most confident person in the room. Lisa's delivery on this track is flawless. Her voice carries so much attitude, and she really owns every second of it. She's always been great at commanding a song, but Thunder takes it to another level. She's fully in control here, and it's so fun to listen to. The production is also top tier, the beat is strong, and it builds perfectly into that explosive chorus. Honestly, there's nothing I would change about Thunder. It's one of those songs that gets everything right. The energy, the production, the vocals, it's the perfect hype song, and I know it's going to stay on my playlist for a long time. Rapunzel girl, I don't know, okay? I really wanted to love this one. I love Lisa. I love Megan Thee Stallion. But somehow, Rapunzel just didn't work for me. I don't even know what it is exactly. It just felt like something was missing. It's not a bad song by any means, but compared to the rest of the album, it didn't hit as hard for me. First off, the beat was good, but it wasn't as memorable as some of the other tracks. It felt more like a workout song, something I'd throw on at the gym to keep me going, but not something I'd seek out if I just wanted to vibe. I think I was expecting more of a dynamic shift, something that kept me engaged, but it felt a little flat in comparison to songs like Thunder or Dream. Lifestyle 9 out of 10. This song is straight up confidence. If there was ever a track that screamed, "I'm rich, you're mad, and that's not my problem, this is it," Lisa said. Let's flex on them real quick. And honestly, she did just that. The energy and lifestyle is so contagious it makes you want to walk with purpose and own the room. The production on this track is so clean. It's got this high-end, luxury feel that fits Lisa's vibe perfectly. It reminds me of those songs you hear in designer fashion ads, like the soundtrack to an expensive lifestyle. And honestly, I'm here for it. Lisa's delivery is so sharp. She knows how to sell a song like this, and she does it effortlessly. You can tell she's having fun with it, and that confidence radiates through every line. I love when artists fully lean into their persona, and Lifestyle is Lisa at her most unapologetic. It's the perfect song to hype yourself up, whether you're getting ready to go out, hitting the gym, or just reminding yourself that you're that girl. Okay, this video is getting a little too long, and I know my audience doesn't have a long attention span. So, as expected, there are some songs that I didn't mention, and by coincidence, they were all the ones that I don't like. So this just going to be part 1, and then I'm going to make part 2, and it's probably going to go up the day after this. Well, hopefully I can get this up by Sunday, to get the part 2 up by Tuesday.
Hey!